Hello everyone, I'm Kunal Sodhani from Shinhan Bank India, and we are here once again for another episode of understanding global macro trends, domestic factors which affects the dollar rupee pair and other currency pairs as well. So talking about first the flows as we always do, the flows have been positive overall for the year from Jan to March. Equities are probably flattish with 2,000 crores of flows, while debt has been tremendous because every month, Jan, Feb, and March, we have seen positive flows and total flows are around 57,500 crores. For the month of March, both have been quite positive. Equity as well as debt flows have remained stronger. Though we have seen some kind of correction in particularly mid cap and small caps, but those are usually interim in nature and some kind of consolidation takes place. If we talk about the CPI number, which came in at around 5.09%, just hardly one basis lower than 5.1%, which was in January. So a stagnation phase possibly, in terms of the number. But the concern still remains on the food and beverages, where the inflation is above 7%. For the month of March, we expect inflation to be remaining around these levels, but we expect some kind of cool off in the fuel and lightning space, which means the core CPI possibly may come lower, below 5% or sub 5%, because of the reduction in the LPG prices. If we talk about the global factors, if we talk about the Fed CPI number, it came in higher than expected. It came in at 3.2% versus the expectation of 3.1%. Even the core number came in higher, which again was quite pushing the rate cuts towards June, the probability more towards June now. We also had the labor data for the entire week. If we talk about NFP, if we talk about unemployment rate, unemployment claims, average hourly earnings, so that it had a mix of data, but overall it did. NFP was better. Rest, all of the data points were weaker than expected, which again makes the Fed people or the members think that should we go for a rate cut that fast, or should we wait to think or see a couple of more data points to come in. Powell had its speech in the Congress, and again, he was of the opinion that he'll remain data dependent. He's not in a hurry to go about for any kind of rate cuts, and upcoming data will be the key for going ahead. So, all in all, the setup remains that we are not eyeing any kind of rate cut in March, which is the FOMC is due on 20th of March. While in May also we have an FOMC policy where the probability remains low. So June is the month where the majority of the eyes are there when it comes to rate cut. Also on the RBI front, where the CPI, again, as we said, it's in the range of the comfort band of 2 to 6%. So we are not eyeing any kind of rate movement towards the left in the month of June as well. So we'll wait probably once the election and the monsoons are out, possibly then how the global economy moves. Accordingly, a decision may be taken on rates if required. If we talk about the Brent crude prices, we saw some kind of reduction in the oil supplies and gasoline, which pushed the oil prices higher towards $84 per barrel. So it's kind of a slow poison. We need to watch the oil price very closely. Dollar CNH is seen consolidating between 715 and 722, 7.15, 7.22 band. This consolidation may continue for some more time as per our expectations. For dollar rupee, we saw levels touching 82.65 on the lower side, then bouncing back towards 82.90 once again, due to some flows, as well as we have seen the RBI swap action taking into place, where the delivery has been taken as per what we understand, and the price action. So once that event is over, and plus the data points of CPI came in higher than expected for US, we saw a bounce back in dollar index towards 103 levels from making a low of near 102.20. But on the right side, the resistance remains 104.85, because that's the level from where it has pushed back 7 times consecutively. So that remains a very crucial resistance, while 102.20 remains a very important support. For euro dollar, we expect 1.0860 to remain as a support, while we seen a test of 1.0980, which is an immediate resistance at this point in time. For cable, that is pound, we expect 1.2720 to act as a support zone, whereas on the right side, 1.2880 remains a resistance. For dollar yen, 145.80 remains the support, while 148.90 remains the first important resistance to watch out. For dollar rupee, we expect 82.65 to continue to hold as a support point at this point in time, with 83 big figure acting as a resistance. So that's all from my side, friends. I hope the session was insightful, and we look forward to catch up with you again. Thank you so much.